Okay, so I've had a bit of a wander around. I've now been here probably about 15 minutes. I've had a chance to communicate both with the horses I can see and with other animals that are around on the grounds, including the lions, which are located up at the back of the horse enclosure. There's no observable signs of stress in any of the animals. The lions are all very quiet, sitting down, sleeping, which is what lions do in the middle of the day. I have asked collectively the animals how they feel about where they are and how they feel about their role, and they're all telling me they're happy, they're great, they actually really enjoy the applause. They're telling me they get hyped up and think it's great fun when it's showtime, that they are getting enough downtime, they're fed well, they're looked after very well, and that they enjoy their role. Now, I'm not saying this is so for every circus. These observations and these connections are made right here, right now, at this particular moment in time with the animals that are here. Full stop. So please don't take my words and start pushing them elsewhere, because that's not correct. The lions are a particular point that people tend to have a problem with, being exotic animals. I don't know the history of these animals. I don't know where they were bred. I don't know how long they've been in captivity, although from the way it's all very quiet and very calm and very peaceful, these lions are very, very used to this setup. They don't have a major problem with it. They're telling me they don't have a major problem with it. They're not saying that maybe that mightn't change in the future, but right here, right now, they're quite happy, they're quite content. And I pause because when I'm pausing, I'm hearing other input come in. I'm just about to ask them whether they get an option to not performing, to not doing what's asked of them. And I'm told, yes, they do. There's some hesitation from some of them. Some of them are a little bit younger. There's a couple of younger lions around that, particularly a female's just said to me, sometimes she gets a little bit over it. And she says that like all interactions with humans, sometimes the humans don't quite get it, but overall, no one's forced to push the issue. She said, quite frankly, if they wanted to, they could push the issue, but collectively, no one's felt the need to. I'm getting the feeling that she's a fairly influential female within the group. She's still quite young, but she's quite strong. Strong mentally, strong physically. And that she tells me she would be very, very happy to let the people around her know if she wasn't happy with her situation. That they really know that they're so much stronger, and they know that they have the ability to dictate whether they stay here or not. I'm just about to ask them about opening of the gate, and they all just looked at me and went, "You've got to be joking." And I must say, looking at me telepathically rather than, I know you can't see them and I know I can't see them up through their area, but they collectively all just connected with me and got, "Oh, go away." They said, "We get well fed, we're well looked after, we're quite happy. No, there's a big wide world out there and they're not really much interested in going beyond where it's comfortable and secure. And they want to stay with their mates." So overall, I think Stardust is, this particular group of Stardust, I don't even know what the setup is Stardust is. I don't know whether there's more than one Stardust. I have nothing to do with circuses other than I have been to them over the last 56 years. I won't go to this circus purely because I can't sit through circus things anymore because I have too many back problems. But I commend this particular circus sitting right here, right now, and it's the 8th of March 2017. I think they're doing a fabulous job. I commend them for how they're doing what they're doing. Do I agree that necessarily all animals should be asked to perform? No. These animals, right here, right now, are telling me they're happy with it. And I have reason to believe that the people running this are doing a really good job and know how to work with their animals.